Good morning, Rahul. Good morning, DVG. Great to see you. Good morning, Hyder. Thank you, Clifton and DVG. Good morning, Trade Tricks. Great to see you. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Raymond. What's up, Sinan? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are relaxed and recharged and ready for a new trading day. Today is Wednesday, Hump Day, Fed Day, and many more. Good morning, Alan. Much more. So let's get into it and let's start with what happened in the crypto sector and the crypto space overnight. But before we do that, let's do a quick risk disclaimer. So just remember, guys, that trading securities is risky. My past performance is not typical and is not to be taken as investment advice, as I'm an experienced trader. Remember, most traders lose money first, so please start on demo. And then when you feel comfortable to go live, only risk money that you can afford to lose. So let's get into it and let's talk about the news this week. Good morning, Mazdak. So we spoke about the most of the items on the list here so far. We spoke about Bitcoin's 90% of Bitcoin supply being mined already. Dogecoin yesterday surging over 30% on Elon Musk's tweet. Brazil's stock exchange contemplating crypto assets and asset tokenization. The BOE warning about crypto assets and possibly posing stability risks. And the latest items that I've added are Coinbase upgraded its that trades under the ticker COIN, COIN, has upgraded its self-custody wallet option to include support for NFTs. So users can now store their NFTs in the wallet's browser extension and will be able to see them. And lastly, FOMC minutes and presser today at 2 p.m. So normally, and obviously this is for stocks, but I'm going to keep an eye on the reaction, whether it be live or afterwards, because last time we had a Fed announcement, Bitcoin tended to, or did have some level of reaction to that announcement. So it's something I'm going to keep an eye on, whether it be live or afterwards, just to see how Bitcoin is now trading, especially in this Fed meeting, which seems to be highly anticipated as well. So moving on from news items, let's talk about how we're starting the day when it comes to crypto. Good morning, Javad. So Bitcoin and Ethereum starting the US session red, down 1.5% each. And that means they've dragged most of the top 10 with them. Those are mainly red, but Solana, always the odd one out, is the only green of the top 10 today, up 1.5%, while Dogecoin really falling off its highs from yesterday, down 8% to start the day. That said, my main watches today will be Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Solana, and daily setups and major supply are going to be the main focus going into this. So my current trade, just to highlight that, we spoke about this yesterday in chat. So the entry here is slightly different because I got in a bit earlier, but the focus and the parameters of the trade changed a bit, but the focus was still the same. When we spoke about it, I was saying I was looking for that fake out. When we get to the charts, I'll show you to the downside to kind of trap shorts so we could squeeze them higher by getting long. So the entry was long over 38.05 with a stop loss at 37.20. First take profit hit and second take profit is 3975, and I'm looking to add if 3900 breaks. Why? Because we currently have a wall at 3900, and when we get to the charts, we'll talk about that. So here we have it. Let's bring that over. So this is let's go straight to Ethereum while it's fresh. So this is Ethereum. Let's start with the daily here, guys. Here you have it. This is the daily chart, and we've been talking about this 4K level for a long time. And Monday was the first day that we closed below it in terms of a candle closing below that supply level there. So most people would have thought, it's a change in momentum, a change is a sign of or the start and the beginning of a change in trend. Then we had yesterday kind of a recovery day, which is what I was watching. And let's get to the 1 hour here now. So I scaled onto the 1 hour and we saw this double bottom. We highlighted this in the morning session, and price had come up and we were building a base here at this 3.75k level. And I was saying I was watching these candles to look for a fake out to the downside to get a reversal higher. But the initial trade was, if this candle was a fake out, I'd look to get long over this candle here. So just over that 38.30 level, just give it a bit of space, which it didn't really turn out to be. Price came down some more and then bounced off this 3.720 level here. As you can see, it has acted as a place for buyers to come in before. These two candles failed to close below it. So price came up and then this second candle printed, and I said, okay, if we get long over that 3,800, break that whole number, then possibly we can start to see some momentum, which we did. Kind of just, it moved higher. Again, a little straightforward. My advice and my plan was that I was looking to scale in as things went along. Obviously, because of this downside momentum, I didn't want to just jump in full size. So you got in and then got my first take profit here. And as you can see now, when we scale in, there's a wall of sellers at this 3,900. We touched it once, twice, and third time this morning, and now we're coming back here. So took 2/3 off and waiting now because to see if we hold this 3,800 whole number again and start to push. And if we get above that 3,900, I'll be looking to add and bring my stop loss to just below this 3,800 break, around 3,790, and then see if we can head up towards that 4K level. So that's the plan for this trade. That's what I'm watching. Buyers show their authority here at these 3 points. So that's why I'm a bit more confident in it and why I took the trade in the first place. So that's Ethereum, guys. Let's get to Bitcoin. So let's start with the daily. And to tell you the truth, I looked at these three, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, and I realized that I chose the worst in terms of the reaction to that fake out and squeeze, because all of them did the same thing. Here's Bitcoin, guys. Again, the daily does not look as attractive as Ethereum. We do have that downside momentum, and you can see now a lower high. So we're kind of just consolidating, but still slight trend to the downside. So this is the daily, and let's now go to the 1 hour just to give you an idea of what happened. So there wasn't really a fake out with Bitcoin. It really just stopped at this level of support here and then went higher. So it moved a lot with a lot more velocity as opposed to Ethereum, and probably I could have gotten more out of the trade if I had taken Bitcoin, but I had eyes for Ethereum and decided to go with that one, mainly because I like the daily looked more attractive to me. So that was Bitcoin. And then the last one, Solana. We can look at the 1 hour first because this one looks a bit more appealing. Look at the daily, first. So this is a clear downtrend now. We've lost the momentum and the upside. So we've had those lower highs, 1, 2, 3, and here you have it. Now this is a recovery day. So what I was looking at yesterday, guys, was I was saying possibly for a long-term trade, I'd be looking for that 140 level to try and see if we get any reaction there to go along, and possibly a much bigger picture trade for velocity and a reversal of trend to the upside. But let's scale on to the 4 hour. Here you have, let's go to the 1 hour. So here you have it, guys. The buyers came in, showed their strength there, and you can see it's a lot cleaner in terms of that follow through for Solana. So it went through here and paused and then and continued higher. So it was in terms of that move higher, Bitcoin and Solana would outperform Ethereum. I chose the worst of the three in terms of those that I was watching, but that's just how it is sometimes. It doesn't always have to. They don't always have to move with the same level of velocity. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. That's what I'm watching going into today. It's pretty much the same thing. Looking for that continuation. And yeah, so wishing you guys all the best. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to PM me. And yeah, stay tuned and have a great day. Take care. Yogi's up next.
Good morning, traders. Can I get a sound test, please? Ali, DVG. Thank you, Craig. How are you guys? Linda, we printed money yesterday in NVIDIA. Ayman, yo, 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 yo. DVG, Isotella. Your t-shirt is on its way. High class. Okay, let me share my screen. I don't know, I will get back to the swing videos. Let's hope this Sunday. Let's hope. Okay. Do you see my screen, guys? Well, yes, Linda. Still a bit cold, but I'm fine. Yes, okay. 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 So, guys, today I don't have many picks, and yeah, I'm feeling better. Today I don't have many picks. First of all, I'll start with my big movers, and guys, this is a sad one. Why I'm sad? Which one? Which stock is moving down sharply today, and I'm sad because of it? You know that I like it. Thank you, Ayman. Roblox. Come on. Come on. I bought it at 76. I was up 100% and now only what? 30, 40? So guys, space moving down my wall for the last 4 months, I think. Guys, RBLX, it's an interesting company. It works on a universe, on a game platforms that you can build your own game space. And I think that Facebook or maybe Amazon, I think someone will approach it. So today, although it's gapping down 9% because of earnings, I think it will move higher. So RBLX, although it's down 9%, I'm going to follow it for a long, maybe, but not on the beginning, not when the market will open, because then it will probably will move sharply lower. I'm going to follow Beyond today for momentum. That will be my second pick. Beyond. Yesterday it bounced from this 60 to 67, 69, and I think today we're going to see continuation in Beyond. We have a lot of short sellers in Beyond. I'm going to follow the solar stocks, guys. Yesterday, SunPower dropped 9%. RUN dropped. Hi, Steve. Good morning. Momentum peaks. Okay. Do you see this chart, Raul? Momentum peaks says that I think after yesterday drop, today we're going to see continuation. Okay. Now let's go to see what happened last time when we saw some red candles. We saw continuation. So today, I'm choosing stocks that on its daily chart, I can see a lot of pain. Okay, you can see this line. Yesterday, we broke this 37, which means that all the people that bought RUN since July, 2 years ago, no, 1 year ago, 1 year ago in July are losing money. So I think we're going to see continuation, and this is the momentum. After a steep and strong drop yesterday, I think we're going to see continuation. We have AFRM in my extended list. You can see we moved down sharply, a stop, and I think today we're going to see it moving higher. And we have this WB for a short squeeze. And actually, that's it for my picks for today, guys. We have RBLX, Beyond, Solars, and Billy, which I forgot to mention. We have FRM in my extended list, and WB for a short squeeze, 26% of short sellers, and we have 2 IPOs, GNTA and IoT. Nothing special, actually. Let me see, DKNG. I don't want to take from Scott time, so I'll follow DKNG and ABBV. Thank you for mentioned. And guys, I'll see you in 9 minutes. Thank you for listening, my pre-market picks. Good luck today, traders.
Good morning and welcome to the Tradenet Training Room. Welcome to a Wednesday midweek hump day. We're in the middle of the week looking in and looking back to where we've been and looking forward to where we're going. We're just about a week away from Christmas holiday here. Next week going to be a shortened week with a holiday on Friday, which is Christmas Day observed. Today, a mixed bag, so to speak. When we go over the futures, you'll understand why I say that. But a good morning to everybody here in the room and everybody on YouTube this morning. All of you YouTubers this morning, we certainly appreciate what you're doing and appreciate you being involved with everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. If you're in that room, hit that like button for us. We would appreciate that. Let's drive that up to that 600, 700, 800 this morning. Thousands of people joining us each and every day on social media. What a blessing it is to have you, and we thank you for joining us each and every day. And traders, listen, if you want to come into this room, if you're the type of person that wants to take advantage of what we've got, please do so. We've got a lot of stuff going on right now for the Christmas special. This goes through the 31st. Christmas and New Year's special here. Amazon gift card giveaway, that's through the 31st. Student Expert Pro and Premium. You listened to what Sam had to say yesterday, and thank you to Sam once again for providing a great interview, some great insight as to the way that he trades yesterday. And again, he talked about taking advantage of the packages here for Comex and getting involved in what we're doing here. You get an Amazon gift card back. We've already sent a lot of those out. And if you're in the US of A, we got you covered too. We got your basic top and VIP packages here coming with the book, the interactive practice account, which is key. You're able to practice your strategies back and forth, live account. Big difference between a demo account. This one keeps track of all of your stats and everything like that. You can do so. Or if you're just on YouTube and you want to come into this room, $99 a month. How can you beat that? $790 for the year, and then also $149 for the month and $1290 for the year with a practice account and the self-study course as well. So a lot of stuff going on here. Clifton has all the links. Follow those. See if it's right for you. Make the decision. Come and join us each and every day. Well, we're trading today. Another beautiful day in the trading room. A Wednesday, a hump day, a midweek day. Let's take a look at the markets here. Start with Asia. Nikkei was up 27. Shanghai and China up down 13.89. And the Hong Kong Hang Seng down 215.19. Europe still in session this morning. German DAX up 60.38. FTSE in the UK down 20.29. And the CAC 40 in Paris up 40.96. You combine it with Asia. Guess what, traders? Flat. 3 markets up, 3 markets down, pointing to a flat open. It's about where we're at right now. Dow futures down 15 points this morning. S&P futures up 1, NASDAQ futures down 11.5. What do we do? I don't know. That's why today, for the first little bit, probably just going to sit on my hands here, watch this market open unless something just kind of comes out and catches my face or my eyesight here. Oil down 49 cents. Gold go down another $2.10 this morning, 1770.20 a troy ounce. Palladium getting crushed here. If you look at the palladium chart, 57.70 on the downside here on palladium. Take a look at that chart in the last, say, month, and you're going to see a big, huge move down from over 2,000 down to 1622. Okay, what do we got going on today? Let's talk about that and some more. But first, let's say good morning to everybody here. Our TradeNet family here in the room, we so much appreciate you taking the time to be with us here this morning. And good morning to you, Steve B. Klaus, good morning to you. Gull, good morning. Sit-in, good morning to you. Linda, great to have you. I didn't think you were going to make it this morning, right? Nasdaq, good morning. Jennifer, good morning to you. Thank you to Clifton for all of the links there, keeping track of us. DVG, yep, absolutely. Raul, good morning to you. That's a great one, DVG. Sam, good morning to you. Thank you so much. Let's do some money. I love the saying, let's do some money. DVG, yep, let's do some money. Yep, absolutely. Eamon, good morning to you. Silverio, good morning to you. Jared, good morning. Let's do some money. Thanawat, good morning. Yogi, you need to get a T-shirt for us that says, let's do some money. Okay, Sam did a great job yesterday in our interview. Perfect. Good morning, Thanawat. Virgil, good morning to you. Frida, good morning. Arsenio, good morning to you. Larissa, good morning. Great to have you here this morning. Gull, good morning. Julio, good morning to you. Seth, good morning. Anne Marie, good morning to you. Linda, you mixed up the days. Friday is when you're not here. Okay. Hey, Mario. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Randy, good morning. Yep. Wade, good morning to you. Good morning. Guy, Jordan, good morning. Yep. Rami, good morning. Let's do some money. Best T-shirt ever. I agree. Jens, good morning. Andrew, good morning to you. Alejandro, good morning to you. Great to have you here. Hey, traders, listen, trading securities is risky, and my past performance is not typical as I am an experienced trader, and it is not to be seen as investment advice. Most beginning traders that just start lose money. So first trade on a demo or practice account, and only trade with money that you can afford to lose. There's a disclaimer for the day. Now let's talk about some stocks here this morning. I do love the Roku trade down under 214. I'll post this one. This one will be a red trade. This is Roku this morning, ROKU, short under 214. I know Meir will be probably looking at that trade as well. RBLX just moved under 100 this morning. I like it under 97, actually 98 if it comes up. Here we'll watch this RBLX. I know that Gabe was long on this trade here as well. So he talked about it in the pre-market. RBLX short under 98. And then this DWAC over 53. I'll turn this one green here, DWAC. I'm not sure, can we trade this one here, DWAC? Yes, we can, DWAC long over 53. There you go. And those are my 3 picks this morning. We'll watch those and more. I also have up this morning a bunch more. I have got Lilly, LLY, up this morning. mRNA, Lucid this morning, Blue, BLU, JD this morning, and then NVDA looks to be a great trade over 285. Take a look at this here. We'll post this one as well. This will be an NVDA trade long over 285. So lots to choose from this morning as we get going. Remember, we're looking for only the winning trades as we typically do. Thank you for Craig Nehemiah to set us up this morning on the cryptocurrency side. Clifton is here this morning taking care of all of your needs for Tradenet support. Yogi is here this morning. Aggie has joined us too, Aggie LaFleur, and my partner, my trading partner here, our leader, Meir Barak, will join us shortly here. He'll be trading this morning session. Remember, 3 sessions today, morning, lunch, and afternoon, all the way through to the 4 o'clock bell. Today is Wednesday, hump day, midweek, 3rd day of Star Trader. You're not going to want to miss this one. This is a great day today, only because Michael O'Reilly starts us off at 3:15. I follow him today. And then tomorrow, I'll be there all day long on Star Trader. Meir takes the day off, and then we'll be back on Friday to close things out, both Meir and myself. Here he comes, the wonder. Hey, good afternoon to you, my friend. How are you? Good to hear. Good to hear. Welcome to Wednesday. Here's the charts for you. Going to be fairly flat here. 15 seconds before the open today.
Okay, we're just about to start, traders. Notice Roku, which is down kind of like 3%. RBLX is down 9%. NEO down almost 3%. On the long side, my favorite for the day is PFE, I think.
Watching Roku this morning. I think I posted Roku this morning, 214. We'll see if that lasts here.
Initial move
Watch
in
214.
RBLX is good. It's up. Roku, on the
Target's
other
going to be
hand,
212.50. 212.50 on Roku. And I'm going to take a partial right here. 212.94, 212.79. Here we go out. Roku. Okay. Quick 1.5 here on Roku, and we're going to go lower here this morning. Wow, 210. Super trade, 200 more shares out, 210.85. 100 left. Roku. Okay.
I'm
finish my
shorting
day.
RBLX now. Just went
Minute,
short.
30
RBLX.
seconds into the day.
It's going the wrong way.
Wow.
Ooh.
Arna short too.
It spiked up. I did not move out, but now I will move out over the highs.
Wow, Roku.
Small new point. It comes up now. Watch PFE.
I'm going to join you here on this PFE trade.
PFE. I'm going long here over the highs, 56.13. Sorry, didn't have time to post it.
Go, baby, go.
RBLX
First target 56.50 and more.
Down to the lows. Wow, look at how cool it doesn't stop. Very close to my target, RBLX. Taking now my partial in RBLX. Took my partial in RBLX.
Come on, PFE. 56.50 on the PFE trade for myself.
Oh, cool, only red candles, Scott.
Yeah. Big ones, too. Big move down.
RBLX new low. PFE made a very nice upside move. My target is somewhere over the recent high. Both the S&P and the Nasdaq are slightly moving lower. Both in red territory, but just small red. PFE new high, good.
Yeah. Breaking out now, looking really nice.
It's my target right now. About to take my partial in PFE. Taking my partial now in PFE.
I am too, right here. Nice trade, Meir. Very nice on PFE. Big explosive move, decent volume.
Yeah,
Really like it.
very technical. I'm adding small size to my RBLX short. Just add it to RBLX. Use that small pop-up to add. Again, if you add with me, smaller size because you don't want to risk a green trade with a red one. You don't want to turn red. If something goes wrong, it does go wrong a little bit here, not much. So far, it's
Anybody
okay
take the
pullback.
NVDA trade? NVDA, we posted pre-market 285. Now it's 287. I did not take this trade. Nice move though.
Okay, guys, I took a long trade in AFRM, beautiful breakout, and I took a long in Roblox. And I know that Meir is short in it, but I think we'll see it above 100 today. Took it above 97.50. Sorry, Meir. Guys, AFRM. Wow. What a beautiful entry. Nice roll. Good luck.
What can I say, Yogi? I wish you lose money.
Well, I think that Roblox will move above 100 today. I didn't take a big share size, so I don't care to wait, even if it will move under 96.50.
Alfonso, Oracle. I think you talked about that yesterday, right? ORCO.
RBLX, second trade,
Yeah,
working
looks
working out nicely, covering now a little bit more.
right here at 101. Looks great. Looks great.
I'm still in Roblox. I don't care that Meir, that could be nice. Meir can make money in Roblox, and after he'll take his profits. Let's hope it will bounce. Ariel?
Not mine. I only have 200 shares left, Yogi. Not mine.
Yeah, watch this candle right now. It's going to move above 100 today, and I'll add above 99. Guys, FRM. Wow. Whew, that was a beautiful trade. I'm going to take my first target in FRM right now.
Nice move. Okay, traders getting ready to come into this NVDA trade if it dips below 286 this morning. Continue to watch this.
Good job, Eddie. Glad you took it. So far, the S&P is coming down. Another stock for the long side could be LLY. Let's go long over 261.05.
Boy, look at that Roku trade. Wow.
RBLX, 2.5, or actually more.
And it continues.
Watch LLY. Oh, it's quite spready. Lower size then. Reducing my size in LLY because of the spread. I'm long LLY.
Hey guys, I'm still in Roblox, but although I took small share size, now it's starting to be a bit red. So
This initial move in LLY. It's moving. Get ready for a partial LLY.
okay, let's hope that we saw the low in Roblox. Ah,
More
come
than
on.
2 points in LLY. Took my partial in LLY. Good.
Okay. 286 here. I'm going to come into the NVDA trade long, 286. Finally going to get an opportunity here.
Thanks, Moshe. Starting my day with 3 green trades. Selling some more LLY here.
I am too. Actually, really nice morning to start here. Good job on the Oracle trade. Also very good. Nice move higher on Oracle.
No likes in YouTube. No likes in YouTube. How is that possible? Guys, if you're on YouTube, I'd really appreciate if you give us a like. Helps our channel, helps more people join our channel. That makes us all better traders. So how about smashing that like button for us? The S&P is moving to a new low. We're slowly and clearly moving lower, but on the other hand, Nasdaq is kind of holding at the highs, near the highs. Thank you guys in YouTube. I really appreciate your likes. Again, if you are on YouTube, just smash that like button for us. Thank you guys.
Yeah, Roku, I would still stay to the short side here, but I am going to come into this NVDA 286 entry long here.
Okay, guys, still in Roblox. 2 risk units down. Waiting for it to bounce. Bit too early, probably. And don't forget that we have the Fed today, right, Scott? It will be like, what, 3 hours from now?
Yeah, Fed today, about 2 o'clock today. Fed speak could move the market. We'll have to see.
S&P continues moving lower, down 0.3%. Nasdaq is in red also, 0.3% or so. NEO came down. PFE returns to the highs.
Still watching NVDA for my entry here. NVDA, sticking with that 286 entry long.
Still in AFRM, although it moved a bit against me, and I think to add, after I took my first target above 103.20, I missed it.
Sinan, approximately the same thing as my target in LLY, around anywhere between 2 to 3 points. I wasn't sure.
I'm adding right now. Okay. Sorry, guys. Added AFRM. Posting it a bit late. And I don't know what happened to Scott lately, but I think Meir traded the AFRM 2 days ago. I'm trading AFRM today, and Scott is not joining neither one of us. Right, Scott? That's your stock. I mean,
Yeah, I've been. I know. It's I traded my other favorite stock, which is Tesla, the other day. AFRM, I don't know. I traded short. I wouldn't go along here. That's just me.
yeah. Okay, just added to AFRM 103.50 and still spiking higher, and I think we'll sit above 105. And Roblox, maybe now I'll place out stop loss. Although I'm green thanks to AFRM, I'm red thanks to Roblox, this adventure.
Just had some nice trades this morning. Roku, I wish I would have come in here on the short side on Roku. Looking great, looking really, really good. If that stock spikes up quickly, can definitely turn things around here. All right. Yo, looking at Tesla this morning. Now, there you go. There's somebody smart, right? Tesla this morning, nice pullback. I would say anything 965. You get in earlier than that, 965. And then Amen with the Marna trade. I'll tell you what, I looked at Marna this morning. Let me see if I still have it up. I do. Not much happening with it, right? mRNA. And you look at the volume this morning. What do you see there? What do you see with the volume this morning? Unless I'm missing something. What's happening with it? Not a whole lot.
Yes.
Roku? Absolutely.
Yes, the answer is yes. Thank you, Clifton. I don't care if you mark the no,
Yogi's hoping
because
so.
the answer
Let's
is
put it
yes.
that way.
And guys, if you want to join me in AFRM, because it's definitely stronger than the markets, 104 with 1 point stop loss in AFRM, this is a gift. And RBLX, let's hope that Clifton just helped me. And we're going to see it. Come on. My entry is 97.65. Yeah, I posted it, 97.50. Yeah, still in it. And thank you, Rob. I'm feeling much better.
So far this morning, that will probably turn off at some point in time as we get closer to lunch, and then we'll have a lull into that 2 o'clock area. And then once we have any type of direction with the Fed, we probably this afternoon into the close will probably be really, really good. Good volume and good movement here. We'll watch and see.
Yeah, sometimes, Bob, it's working the opposite, like ZM, Peloton, BNTX, mRNA, Pfizer moving up while the tech stocks are moving down. It's like sectors, it's like Bitcoin stocks. Some days they are moving together, some days they aren't, so.
Okay, traders, I'm going to go long Tesla 962. 962 Tesla long. TSLA long 962. And stop loss will be 2 points down 9. Oh, no. 958.51 is where my stop loss is going to be. So almost 3 points here. Okay, there's the post 962.
Sold some more Pfizer.
Okay, RBLX approaching my entry point. Come on.
Wow, the way Apple came down. LCID does look very nice for a short. I think the perfect place to short it would have been 39.30 or 39.40, but even here, it looks very nice. And the market is moving lower. Baba, I was watching it just a few seconds ago, and I think it was too late. Yeah, it's too late in my opinion. I was considering it earlier, but I think it's too late. mRNA, too late, sorry. You got it right, of course, earlier, 283. And because the market's coming down, I don't think Tesla is going to move higher. I wouldn't go short because it's trending. I don't know. It's trending lower now. I don't know. To me, Tesla is a puzzle. I don't really know what it's going to do next.
Guys, RBLX, 97.60, my entry point. And after Meir took his profits, let's hope that we'll see it spiking higher. So far, I think AFRM and Roblox will finish this day. I don't know if in green, but I think they will jump into the gap. And AFRM just moved above 104. You joined me.
Still waiting for this Tesla trade to go long here. Again, 962. I am flat right now with no trades on. Waiting on Tesla, NVDA.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I think both AFRM and Roblox are interesting companies that investors and people will buy the dip in both of them. That's why I'm still holding both of them. Actually, full share size in both of them because after I took my first target in AFRM, I just added. Raul, ZIM, it's not something for day trading, if I remember. Low volume, high spreads, be careful. Okay, RBLX, I'm green. Boom. I was minus like 1400, even more. 1600 in Roblox, and now I'm green, guys. I survived it only because I'm familiar with this company. Now, next target will be 100. Come on.
My last 100 shares in RBLX are red now. Because of Yogi, of course. There's no other.
Thank you for this.
You know, I'm giving it to you. I don't mind.
Well, that's going to be interesting if both of us will trade the same stock. You shorted it, I took it for a long, and both of us will make money. I don't care.
I don't think you will.
Do you want to bet that RBLX will move above 100 today? Come on, Meir. Stop with the, you owe me a bottle of wine. Let's bet.
I do. 2 bottles of wine.
Okay, let's do it. Clifton, let's have a poll. If RBLX will move above 100, but make the poll quick because RBLX is going to move above 100 in the next few minutes. So Meir is going to lose his bottle of wine and to buy me one. Yeah, double or nothing.
Wait, how long? Like tomorrow, today?
No, today.
It has to be today.
Yeah, in a point and 60 cents. Yeah. Thank you, Raul. Thank you. And then Meir will have to buy me a bottle of wine. And then I will remind them every day in the room. Like he did for me.
Good luck
Okay,
reminding
thank
me.
you guys for
I don't mind
Thank
giving
you.
you 10 bottles of wine. After the way you misbehaved with my only one bottle of wine, you think you're going to get the one I owe you?
It's like a
The other
stock, you
hand,
know?
if you owe me 3, that comes with interest. So most of
You
the
can
people here in
convert
the
it.
room
You can
think that RBLX is going to move over $100. 72% of you guys think it's going to move over $100. And that means
Thank
just
you,
one
guys.
thing. It's not.
Come on.
68% saying it's going to move. We'll see.
Guys, AFRM making my day today, really. Selling some more here.
Watch the NVDA entry here, 286 traders, 286 entry NVDA. Tesla, not yet. 962 entry here, Tesla.
Uh,
LLY.
okay, RBLX 99. Come on.
That's it. Finished. The high of the day. CFVI. Let's see that one. It's trending lower. You're betting that this would be the reversal point. You can see that it had several points like that earlier and fade. So you think this one right here is going to be the one. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, but it's trending lower and your chance to succeed are not that good, Matthew.
Mustafa, I won't add in RBLX because I was minus 15, 1600 when it moved to 94. And I don't want to add. I'll wait. I'll take my first target above 100.
I'm giving you a chance now to cancel the bet, Yogi.
No.
Uber does look very nice here
Wait.
for a short, yeah.
Easy way out, you could cut your losses, Yogi.
30 seconds, Yogi. Instead of adding to RBLX, instead of averaging down your loss, you have the chance
What the guys on
to
YouTube
the
think?
bet.
I didn't see YouTube today. I think they are in my side.
Should Yogi cancel his bet? Yes or no? YouTube.
Come on. At my entry point right
Pfizer.
now.
They're really torn on YouTube. Not sure which way.
I think most of them saying yes. I'm not mistaken. No, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm placing my money where my mouth is because I'm long Roblox and I'm not going to touch it until 100. And Meir, I'm not giving you the chance to cancel the bet because I'm going to win soon. So I'm sorry for not giving you the same exit like you just gave me, but thank you.
Okay, we'll wait and see. Look at Pfizer. Look at Pfizer. Over 1 point, and it's not a big moving stock. Look at the daily, you will see the reason why I took it. But the main reason I took it is because they told us we're probably going to need a fourth shot, a fourth vaccine shot. So look at the way Pfizer behave. The good news just reached the market. Another Pfizer shot soon. Market's holding the lows. And I'm going to sell more Pfizer. Sold. RBLX is back to green territory.
You shorted at 97.50 because that's my entry point for a long.
My original short in RBLX is 97.68.
Right? It's almost my entry point for a long. Nice, Moshe.
BIAB, let's see what's going on there. I like trading this stock. Normally I do. No volume in BIAB. Yeah, volume, daily pattern looks very good for a short. Absolutely in BIAB. But no volume.
Mustafa, you can. Actually, I took AFRM 103 and then I added 104 earlier and then I added 103.50. And it looks like AFRM is uptrending. So yeah, you can join me. 105, but your stop loss should be 1.5 points right now.
Selling more LLY here. I'm a little bit concerned that it's too extended to the upside. AFRM long. AFRM is trending higher, but who knows? How to know? LCID was extremely weak earlier. What happened there? Baidu's looking good.
Let's see,
Roku, I
Macy's.
think, is done for the day.
Wow, Macy's. Yeah, interesting. I think it will test the 200 SMA. Like it will reach to 22, 23 first. All of you that are shorting Roblox, I'm sorry, but I hope that you lose money today.
Traders, here comes the entry on NVDA. Exactly, Alejandro. Exactly. Looking good. See if we get it.
Yeah, LCID just moved over the highs. I'm quite surprised to see that. Wow, PFE. And LLY. I'm just watching the view here. And I really like what I see.
PFE was my second trade of the day, and it did move higher today. Wow.
It's not a huge mover, but it did nicely.
Yeah, it did. Roku awake from the dead. And watching Tesla. And watching NVDA for the entry here. NVDA coming up.
Come on, Roblox. Don't do it. Think 2 p.m. Bob, right? Scott.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I don't look for anything big, but again, they're not going to move on interest rates, but it's all about what they say. It's all about, front facing here, what's going to happen in the future.
Well, I saw Fubo. It's a bit extended on its daily chart, but because everything is rigged today, maybe it will work for you. But try to avoid, in its daily chart, it moved down like 5, 6 red days in a row. So to short a stock that moved down 5 days in a row, this is the opposite than what I'm doing. Trying to go long stocks that moved down 5 and 6 days in a row. That's why I took AFRM today for a long, only because of its daily chart. Moved down from 130 to 100. Always trust the daily chart, guys.
Charts don't lie.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Yogi, with this RBLX trade.
Still open. Everything is still open. We're going to sit above 97 soon.
Meir,
Beautiful
here's just an
reversal in
idea.
Roblox.
Maybe you just after it closes below 100 today, maybe you just get Yogi's credit card, get yourself 2 bottles of wine, call it a day. You don't have to worry about delivery. You don't have to worry about seeing Yogi. You don't have to do anything. Simple and done, right to the point. Finished.
And everyone in the chat continuing to ask about short in Roblox. Yeah, Philip, I'm still in this trade, so you're not alone.
Yogi, do you like country music? Here's a song for you.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
You will like this song, Yogi. S&P is possibly bottoming here.
Tesla, no trade?
No, Jamshid, not gonna sing a song here. I'm not gonna get any likes in YouTube for that. I don't like to scare them away.
Well, Jeffrey, you know what? It's funny because Meir is always asking for likes from YouTube, and I bet that if he'll say, if we'll move above our last record in likes in YouTube, he will sing. You'll see that people will press the thumb up like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. How many likes do you want Meir to sing a country song?
I'll practice first, and then we'll talk.
Let's see how many viewers we have in YouTube, and then ask from all of them. If we have like 1,500, ask for 1,500 likes, which means everyone will press the thumb up. Yeah, David J, you took Roblox for long, David G? We're going to sit above 100 soon, so just stay patient. Okay, good luck, David G.
Okay, traders, here's our NVDA entry here. Let's hope we can get this going.
Well, Yobel, that's okay. You know, it's better to stand behind your trade instead of taking impulsive trades that you will regret them after 5 seconds. I took only, let's say, 3 trades. I took AFRM twice and Roblox. And that's it. Moving from chart to chart. I don't see anything special right now to trade. And you know, in a day that we have announcements like today on 2 p.m. Eastern time, most of the time the market will be sleepy and choppy until the speech. So it's okay to sit on your hands.
LLY. 8 points. I'll take a look at AMD. AMD is spiking up nicely. It's too late to join now. Could wait until it pulls back down a little bit. Entry point could be 136.50. So, you know, the way to trade it, AMD, is you don't chase it up. You just wait for a pullback. In fact, this pullback over here could be kind of okay. Maybe even at that level here. Something may be going on because AMD volume is growing and the technical formation does look nice, so the daily also looking nice.
Guys, Clifton is just posted the links in the chat with the Amazon gift card giveaways.
Yeah, if you're planning gift for anyone, then look at that link that Clifton just posted. You'll find some
For
of
your
our
favorite
packages for a reduced price.
analyst.
Favorite analyst.
Yeah, you want to
Who's-
give a gift to your favorite analyst.
But buy him 2 bottles of wine. Actually, 3.
Yeah, 1 for himself and 2 for you.
No, all 3 for me, Scott,
There you go.
including the one yours.
You can convert it to one bottle of whiskey if you want, Meir. But I'm still pretty sure that I'm going to win. So we'll see.
It's very easy. You can't win. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I'm gone for the day. That's it, guys. I'm done trading for today. And it did not move over 100, so you
Yeah.
have to prove to me that it moved over 100. Even if it's gonna move, actually, it's never gonna move. But I'm just not gonna believe you. That's it. What I see is what I accept. And since I was waiting here for a decent time, I believe, long enough, and it did not move over 100, then
I'll send you a screenshot in WhatsApp. You'll see.
I don't know. You and your screenshots. I don't buy that. Guys, I'm done for the day. I've got 3 green trades. Loved trading today. Very happy to have a green day today. I had a red day yesterday. Glad that worked out for me today. It's always great to have 3 consecutive green trades. RBLX was 1.5 trade really, because when it popped up earlier, higher a little bit, I added. I do want to discuss RBLX trade a little bit more, especially the part where Yogi is losing money, actually losing bottles of wine. But no, just joking. Take a look at RBLX. I do want to talk about it a little bit. I was shorting RBLX today because it's a gap and go. It's supposed to be a gap and go, and it was a gap and go. The stock is down now like 10%. It was a little bit less than that earlier. But as you can see, RBLX started with a gap down and then moved higher. And then you see this topping and bottoming tail. It's like played around a little bit. First, it came down. That was when I shorted it. Then it moved over the highs, actually spiked over highs. You heard me say plenty of times here in this trading room that you never move out on spikes. And RBLX did move up on a spike. It's a second 1 minute candle. In the second 1 minute candle, in fact, during the first 5 or even 10 minutes, sometimes stocks are very, very fast movers. They could be spiking anywhere. And when a stock like RBLX is spiking up or down, don't trust it. You just have to hang on. It spiked up, it went against me. At that point, I probably reached my normal, let's call it this way, stop loss target. I mean, if it would have moved up slowly, not spiking up, I would have been out. But it spiked up, that's why I have to wait. And then it came down, as it should have. And then I had my partial. The second interesting part in RBLX was the point where I added to my short, which was right over here. Now, the reason I did that is because it spiked up again. That's another spike up. It wasn't as quick as the first one, really, but it came down under the lows. It just pulled back up. I had a good reason to believe that it's going to continue the downtrend. And I did something I don't normally do. I added at the time where it spiked up without seeing the technical formation, which did take it down to a new low. And that was my second trade. Actually 1.5 trade, I should say, because the added quantity here was lower than my first one. The reason for that, again, if you have a winner, you don't want to get to the place where your second trade move you to red territory. So even though RBLX could have moved higher and Yogi could have won 2 bottles of wine, actually that was later, and I could have had a loser on my second trade in RBLX that wouldn't move me to red territory, which is extremely important. Then again, smaller size. And then when you have a smaller size and you're not that concerned to move to red territory in RBLX, then you play the game correctly. When you have size that doesn't worry you too much, that's why size is extremely important in trading. You should always be trading size that you can, mentally trade correctly. And in this case, I had smaller size. I knew I'm not likely to get back to red territory. Although this could happen, but I knew I was not likely to get back to red territory. And RBLX did come down on the lows. That was my second trade in RBLX. Should I say 1.5? And then my third trade in RBLX was right over here. That was a 2 bottle of wine trade. That was not quantity-wise. That was betting with Yogi about the direction. So actually, I had 3 great trades in RBLX. 2 for the money, second one, third one, which I enjoyed more than the first 2. I really did enjoy it more than the first 2. Was here, right over here, 2 bottle of wines. That's it. Enjoyed my day. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being with us here today. If you are on YouTube, I will appreciate if you give us a thumb up. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I will be, I'm flying tomorrow, but it's tomorrow night, Scott. So I will be in the room tomorrow. And by midnight tomorrow, I will be in Cyprus. Anyway, loved trading with you today. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, traders.
Have a great night tonight.
Bye, Meir. Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow, trading with you. And traders, remember today we do have Star Trader day number 3 today. Michael kicks things off at 3:15, and I will be here after that to take you. I'll take you into the close, and then I've got the second part of that teaching going into the day today, going into the close today. All right. All right, we are ready to rock and roll here.
Hey guys, I'm still in AFRM, which is killing it, really. Just spiked to a new high, 105.40. And Roblox, guys, trust me, I think we'll see it above 100 today. And I'll send Meir a screenshot because, stocks attract to round numbers. And after it touched, the high is 99.75. That's why I think we're going to see it above 100. And because it's a huge company, famous company, interesting company, and now with all the talks about the metaverse with Facebook, I think that Roblox will be something interesting in it. And I'm always saying don't trade the company, trade the chart. But if you are trading a stock that you are familiar with and you traded before, and you're feeling confident to wait even longer than your stop loss, like RBLX, Space, Neo, Tesla sometimes, that means that you can trade it with, it's easy to trade stocks like RBLX or NVDA like yesterday or AFRM without hard stop loss.
Okay, NVDA, I think is going to work out nicely for us here. Watch that 288. 288 is going to be my first profit here. 288 target now. It should start to run here. Again, starting to look at the overall market. No trade on Tesla right now. And the SPY is still down for the day. We're doing absolutely nothing. So we're just kind of just sitting right now.
Nice one roll. It's nice that you shorted M. Yeah, I think M will continue to move down to the 200 SMA on its daily chart. And Fubo, great, 1 to 2. This is how you need to manage your trades. 1 to 2, which is great. Guys, AFRM, I'm selling a bit more right now. Okay, just sold. AFRM, beautiful. Guys, who joined me in AFRM? I talked about it. I posted it twice, 3 times today. And since I took it, I think it moved only up. Nice roll. Now let's hope that, nice David, thank you, Leonidas. Leonidas, you know, this is the name from 300, right? The movie. Leonidas. Now let's hope that Roblox will deliver. And I don't care about the money. I just want to win back the wine bottles.
We're going to have to see if this market gets in gear. You got a chance, but if not, it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, Gil, let's hope that we'll say boom chakalaka on RBLX today. AMD extremely strong today. Let's see CLF, Matthew. Let's see CLF. Cleveland. CLF, wow, beautiful chart, but the ATR is a bit extended. Watching its daily chart, Matthew, open, guys, here is a short lesson. Open CLF. Open CLF, okay? You'll see that we have a beautiful, beautiful bear flag formation, beautiful intraday chart, beautiful 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart. I think CLF looks amazing for a short. But if it will break 19, okay, it just did. I don't think we'll see continuation for the downside. And why is that? Because something called ATR. Can anyone help me? What does it mean? ATR? Scott, can you please, thank you, Flavio, average ruin. Can you please place a CLF on its daily chart on your screens for a second?
Here's the daily coming up.
Okay. Zoom in a bit. Okay, guys. You can see if you want to short, if you want to take a reversal in a trade, so you have the high of the day or the low of the day, and then you can say, okay, we have a risk reward of 1 to 4, 1 to 3, until the next resistance or until the next support. But if you want to take a breakdown or a breakout, like this in CLF, open the daily chart and see the size of today's bar, okay? You can see that today we have a very big red bar, but if you see the daily chart, you'll see that the biggest red bars are kind of the same as today. And that means that we're not going to see suddenly CLF dropping another few points. Because if in red days, let me check, I'll tell you exactly, CLF on red days, 29 of November, 2 points, 1.5. 1st of December, 1.5, 160. 10 of December, 120. And today, 130. That's mean that it already reached its ATR. So you need to see the size of its daily bars. And if it's already reached its ATR, don't take it. And of course, you need to check the red days, not the green one. And don't go to Finviz, because if you go to Finviz, it will calculate the last 14 days. And in the last 14 days, we have some dodges, we have some 20-cent range days, right? So who cares about it? But if you open its daily chart and you look with your eyes, you don't need to measure and to start to calculate. You can see with your eyes the size of the red bars. And when I'm watching this daily chart that Scott is just broadcasting right now, I can see that the last 4 red days looks exactly the same like today. And that's why I don't think it's a good short. Probably will spike under 19, then will move sideways or even higher for the rest of the day. Okay, Matthew.
Okay, traders, I
Thank
am
you,
going to
Scott.
take the partial here on NVDA. You're welcome, Yogi. NVDA here at 287.80. I'm out of the trade. NVDA looking good here now. 3 winning trades in a row today. And that set me up for a really, really, really nice profitable day. And hopefully we continue down that road now.
You're welcome, Wade. Wow, this AFRM just killing it, guys. I have 250 shares left. Maybe I'll reduce some more. Just spiked above 106. No, not yet. 105.97. Yeah, Nasdaq, but only I don't care about the money. Well, I do, right? I just want to win the bet against Meir, because every time I meet Meir, hey Yogi, you owe me a bottle of wine. Yeah, Meir, I know. Yeah. Every day in the room. Hi guys, can I get a sound test? Hey Yogi, you sound great. Did you already buy a Meir a bottle of wine? Just want to finish with it.
Maybe you ought to pay off. Maybe that's a step in the right
Well,
direction.
I'll tell you what, I already bought a bottle of wine for Meir. Yeah, I'm not joking. I bought one. That was a good wine, like I think $150. It's like 600 shekels in Israel, which is a lot. And that was a really good wine. How can I tell? I drink it. So couldn't stand the. Yeah, it was a great red wine. Wow. Yeah, DVG, let's hope. Nice, Craig. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, and it continues, which is really the beauty of it, right? Really the beauty of it. Yep, I just have 200 shares left now. You know, and my thought there, just so everybody knows, and I think you've been around me long enough, I want to sell into the strength of that move, into the strength of the move, Gil. So, you know, my entry point was that 286. I got almost 2 points out of it. We got more than 2 points, 2.5 points now. And again, let's see what happens here.
Guys, AFRM, 3 points. And Roblox, come on. 1 point away. Clifton, get ready with the sound effects to press play on all of them. If we move above 100 in Roblox. Come on. Okay, I'm selling a bit more. Okay, no, now I have 150 shares in AFRM. Sold 100 on 105.80. Now let's hope AFRM. You know what? Maybe I'll keep 150 shares for a swing. No, too dangerous, I think. Especially with today's speech.
Yeah, just be careful as we get into the afternoon. After lunch, it's going to be kind of touch and go here. We'll see.
Yeah. And for the next, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, we're going to see the volume a bit lower than usual because of Christmas.
Yeah, a bit lower.
Beautiful entry in NVIDIA, Scott. One-way ticket.
Yeah, no doubt. That's really helped my morning here on NVIDIA. Should be a continued good trade here. We took the break out of it and looks good. Can't complain.
Yeah. Where can you follow the speech? Scott, if someone wants to listen, where can he?
CNBC would be the starting point. I don't really. I'm sure if you go on CNBC or you go to CNN, they'll point you in the right direction. Somewhere on TV would be my next guess, and then you know, for us as traders, I hate to be so callous, but I don't really care about the speech. Kind of know what's going to happen, but I want to just be here and be dialed in when they do report the speech, and then the findings afterwards to see what happens to the market, see how we react to what's going on.
Okay, RBLX approaching 99. Yeah, Julio. Hey, you know what? I can see that most of you guys in the room are with me, right? Who is long Roblox? Let's see how many of you trusted me and bought it. Okay, Bruce, Javad, Raul, Izutela, Julio. Said you shorted it? Okay. Simon, okay. Well, loan from 95, Justin. Nice. Wow. From 95. Beautiful. Jared, okay. Okay, 99, come on.
Okay, traders, 100 more shares out NVDA. 100 more shares out NVDA.
And we are above. I'm not going to add. Wow, so many sellers on 99. 7,000 shares. Yeah. My entry point is 97.65. So I'm not going to take my profits right now. I'll wait for 100. Yeah, I know, Ayman. I know. That's why when Meir gave me the option to drop from the bet, I didn't take it. Thank you, Gil, for joining me. Okay, 99.09. Come on. 90 cents. Let's hope it won't be a false breakout right now. And guys, I'm not going to take any more trades. You know, Scott mentioned it's going to be a choppy day, and as long as we are approaching the lunch, that means that things will be a bit sleepy till the speech. So I have 150 shares in AFRM, which are killing it, and full share size in Roblox, waiting for it to touch the 3 digits, 100. And they have a lesson in 18 minutes. So yeah, you closed Roblox? That's okay.
Yeah, I love NVDA. SPY about ready to close the gap. This is what you should be looking at right here. We've got the SPY starting to move higher here. Here's the gap closure line right here, which is yesterday's close. And maybe, just maybe, Yogi gets it done today with this RBLX. If we close the gap on the SPY, we might have a chance to go up higher here.
Both the S&P and the Qs bounced from the lows.
Anything under 287, I'll come out of the rest of the NVDA trade.
Yeah, Google spiking a bit higher. Also, actually, Amazon is still at the lows. Well, Marinus, Scott posted NVDA like 3 points lower and took it for a long, and now it's extremely extended. He took it right at a beautiful entry point in the reversal. Now I think you should wait for a small pullback in NVDA. Okay,
Yeah, it's
RBLX.
extended pretty good here up towards the top, so just be careful with it going long right now.
We're having a bit troubles with this 99. Let's see, mRNA 286, Moderna. mRNA 286, interesting. Alejandro, the daily chart, 4 green days in a row. I don't think it looks interesting for a trade, but I'm not going to take it. Fubo, way to go, bro, way to go. Okay, I'll post it because it looks extremely good.
Hmm.
And I'm going to add 9920. Roblox. Let's see if we can find anything interesting to follow, maybe for tomorrow.
Roku, bottom of the day. SPY having a hard time. Yogi, we're going to have to see here. I mean, RBLX is either due for a breakout here or not.
Yeah. It's moving sideways for the last hour between 96 to 99. And now it just broke 98 and spiked higher. I think, because of its daily chart, it's extended for the downside. It broke the 100. People waited to buy Roblox under 100, and now they can.
Wow, Roku, what are you doing? 20 cents to go here on NVDA. I will be coming out of this trade.
Yeah, well, sometimes it works for our favor, but be careful. Guys, Craig posted the Bitcoin under 47K with 1 point of stop loss, which is actually more than that. And just letting you know, he's going to take his profits at 46.50. Nice. Hey, Sam 47. Good luck in Tesla, Sam. Well, I have another 9 minutes till my lesson, so let's hope that something will happen with.
Don't worry, I'll message you. I'll message you if it goes. No worries.
Yeah, well, I'm trading with my students, but let's see. Okay, guys, RBLX. Hey, Mark. Mark, how are you? It's great to see you here. Well, Mark, I can let you know that we are in, we are in Roblox for the last 2 hours. And waiting to see it above 100. We had some beautiful trade in AFRM, took it above 103 and added. We had a beautiful trade in Roku, in the Bitcoin, and in NVDA. You can see on Scott charts. Now we are just waiting to see something else, something interesting, because we're approaching the speech. Actually, we're another 3 hours, but LLY, good luck. Yeah, I'm losing my pants there, you know, Jeffrey. I bought Roku, 12 shares, 12, or I bought 7 and I added 6, 12, 13 shares from 322. Okay, thank you, Mark, for this news. Well, I like this trade, you know, let's see, Lali, LLY, Lily. Yeah, it's extended. Well, it's dangerous, you know, sometimes that can hurt you a bit, but I know why you took it.
Wow, Roku so far down for the day.
Yeah. Lucid above 40. Let's see LCID.
Oh, Tesla's down today now. Wow. Okay.
Lucid 40. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, you know what?
Looks
Interesting. Triggered. Good luck, Silverio. Lucid, that could be nice reversal. Maybe a steep pullback, right, from 41, but who knows? Nice, Victor. To the markets. Yeah, the market will continue to move between the high and the low, I think, until 2 p.m. And guys, I have 2 minutes before my lesson. I'm going to drink a cup of tea. And yeah, Raul, I'm still in RBLX, hoping and praying We'll see it above 100. And I'm going to add 99.20. I think after it will move to 99.20, it will spike to 200. Yeah, to 200 maybe, but first 100. And so far I'm green thanks to beautiful two trades in Scott stock, AFRM, and open to see Roblox above 100. That will be it for me today. Traders, Craig, Clifton, guys, Scott, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. And pray for Roblox, right?
Yes, absolutely. We'll see what happens here. I'll keep you informed. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye,
Good
guys.
training session, and we will see you later. Yogi, thank you again.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, traders, here we go. Again, the NVDA trade that's pulled down. To me, a strong possibility here. I don't know. We shall see. I think it runs higher here, but where do we get into it at? That's the question. Where do we get into it? We'll see if it gets down maybe 285, and then we could take it on the upside here. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, IPOs today, we do have two of them, GNTA, right? The first one is GNTA. I don't think they're out yet. Nothing on GNTA. And then IOT, which is going to be the bigger one of the two. That would be, those are both supposed to come out today, so keep an eye on those. Yeah, Roku trying to find its bottom here, and we will see what happens here with this market. RBLX is now rolled over, going lower. And again, to me, this market, you've got to watch the SPY, the overall market right now. It's going to dictate where we go today. If we don't get on our horse to go higher, this market's going to probably turn over and go lower. Yeah, Roku just continues to go higher. I am fresh out of the trades. You know, this NVDA, I don't think got down far enough for me to take it. PFE off to the races. Continuing to watch here.
Good morning, Scott, Meir, Yogi, everyone. May I get the sound test, please?
Hey, Michael, how are you?
Yeah, pretty good. So this is so far a bit slow as we move into the Fed. I mean, the Fed is going to come out for us in at 2 p.m. basically. So that's always the market ahead of the Fed. Not a lot of movement. I think we should expect a move sideways and maybe higher into the Fed. And then hopefully higher after the Fed.
Yeah, we'll see. I
PFE,
think
a great day for Pfizer.
Yeah, we traded it this morning. It's really, really good. And I got to tell you, the way I'm looking at that now with the Fed is we probably have some of this built in. I don't think we're not going to have any interest rate moving today, but the conversation or the talk of what's to come is going to be the important piece.
Yeah, the Fed is working in our favor. So our goal and their goal is mutual, to let the markets run higher. I don't think any bad news are on the agenda today. Also, I'm hoping.
Right.
The leaders, though, are not moving much. Apple, nothing there. Semiconductors, same old. Chinese stocks also relatively weak. If I'm looking for strength in this market, maybe AMD in the semiconductors, and that's pretty much it. Bitcoin, nothing there again. Sorry, I forgot to talk about LCID. Yeah, LCID, another day where LCID can be day traded, especially the round numbers like 40, 40, 50. It just moved over 40 a couple of minutes ago. Add over 40, 50. If you entered at 40, this is not the market where you want to add, okay? But this was a very good entry at 40. Take the partial and be happy with that, because most of the stocks, as you can see, and the market are not moving at all. So if anything is moving and you can take a partial, that's already a good deal.
Yeah, I probably missed this NVDA here trying to pick it up, towards the bottom again, but I can always wait. That's a good thing. See if it dips down again.
mRNA is still positive for the day, and it's not clear where it's going from here, but obviously, fourth day in the green for Moderna trades very low volumes today. I don't know why. Yeah, AI is one of the best movers today, up 10%. But you need a pullback on that stock before taking a new trade. And I don't think the market is doing anything at this point. Just moving up and down with yesterday's lows in sight. That's 460. And 463 resistance right now.
Let's see, Alejandro. Were you just talking about Lilly, Michael, or no? LLY?
No, I wasn't talking about LLY. Although it's obviously a candidate for a long, maybe over 268. I'm not sure where.
Yeah. I actually really like it. I'll make that call and take it with you here, the 268 long LLY. Probably not going to be a huge mover or a quick mover. But again, going to be looking to take it long.
Wow, guys, ADGI. Remember ADGI down 80% yesterday and another 20% today. That's insane. What, on its way to zero? NEO is trending and actually at the lows of, let me see, yeah, at the lows of the year. That's unbelievable. NEO at the lows of the year today with the EV sector doing so well and a former leader down another 7% today. So bye-bye NEO. Let's take a look at XPV and LI. You're doing the same. I mean, LCID is definitely a winner. So XPV, LI, both are moving lower. Maybe it's because of the of another pullback in the Chinese ADRs. Let me take a look at the LXI index. Sorry, FXI. Yeah, FXI is also at multi-year lows. At the end, of course, at the lows of the year. Tesla is definitely looking at a red December, or actually very red December, down like 25%. Still a great year for so far for Tesla. Today, again, moving lower, down 2%, not a big deal. I can look for short trades. I'm looking, actually searching for short trades. Cannot find anything. It's unbelievable. Anything, I mean, worth trading right now. NVIDIA is relatively strong, or stronger than the market and the sector.
Yeah, I've taken it earlier. I could take it again here. This is a, you know, the risk on it is just down past that VWAP. Looks pretty good right now.
I've watched the market. We are trending or moving back to the lows of the day. Ew, ugly. We're doing it in a very narrow range manner. We are within yesterday's range. If you remember yesterday, after 2 p.m., we reversed up from the lows and closed the doji. This is exactly what's happening today so far. We're basically moving back or losing the gains of yesterday's 2 to 4 p.m. move.
I guess you know, every time it comes down here, I second guess myself, and that leads me to um, not pulling the trigger and not enjoying what I could be making on this darn. Next time it comes down, I keep saying that, but I'm going to take it here. Watching LLY, NVDA again. When it comes down to that that darn VWAP line, that's where I'm going to take it.
Take a look at X. Wow, this is a slow moving market. Long 2210. Yeah, on paper, it's a cup and handle intraday pattern, which is very nice, but I don't think this is the right stock. It's down. You want to buy it long with a view up, I don't know, 10 cents above, maybe less, 5 cents above. Also, it's not a good mover. I don't see any reason to buy X today. Not today. LLY back down from the 268. Wow, the Chinese stocks are on a roller coaster. I mean, they are so horrible. JD, one of my favorite trades, didn't take a, a trade longer than it, I don't know, in 2 weeks. Baba, untradable to the upside again.
The NVDA is starting to take off now. I don't know on this Roku, it's starting to cup down here. Still probably wouldn't take it long today.
Pfizer continues to be strong. PFE,
Yeah.
very strong, clear uptrend, but we do need an entry point for this stock. Now the market is showing a double bottom with a move now from 461 to 461.70. There are more than 2 hours into the Fed announcement and plenty of time for, at least in the next hour, to see some movement, but we're not continuing in either direction right now.
Yeah, this time once it comes down to here, this I'd love to have it at 286, right around 286.20, somewhere around in there. Nice move, NVDA. Okay, traders, good time for me to break here. I'm going to watch NVDA over lunch here. The Lilly trade, like we said, I am long the Lilly trade LLY. I'll be right.
A very nice move in LLY. I think it's also over 268.
Okay, traders, sorry about that. I'm going to take off for lunch here. I'm going to hold LLY into lunch. If we get to 270, I will be out of the trade. We'll be watching RBLX and more. And Michael, you can take down the charts. Put yours up, traders. I'll see you back after lunch. Remember, today at 3:15, Michael's going to take over the airways on the Star Trader. I've got it at after Michael's done. I'll take it all the way to the close today, and I'll see you back after lunch. Traders, have a great lunch hour. Be careful. We'll see you back for the Fed announcement closer to 2 o'clock. Michael, it's all yours.
Thanks, Scott. That move over 268 was super fast. For those who took it, looks good, looks great actually. Hold on a second, guys. Again, my charts are not uploading. Let me refresh and I will come back in a minute. Guys, finally the charts are up. LLI is okay. Those who took the LLI trade, keep in mind it's super tough trade with dealing with the $270 stock or whatever. My stop loss, my planned stop loss was $1. The entry was 268, and I did not take the partial. So now it's, you can see the spreads. In retrospect, it's always, smart, but I was looking for 270, $2 move, which is doable for a $268 stock. My stop loss is going to be 266.70, so $1.30 on 300 shares. The other option is to use the VWAP or just use a round number like 267. We nearly touched 269 and immediately dropped. Again, it's a tough trading environment. Okay, LCID now dropped, and the market is back at the lows or towards the lows. Horrible trading environment unless you traded neo short. That's probably the best looking trade that I've seen so far to the downside. Maybe there were others, but some stocks with very low volume and I don't want to say impossible to trade, but very tough to trade. Apple is down nearly 1.75%. Alcoa, which was very strong yesterday, selling off sharply today. Baba is down 6% after a great move yesterday. So again, you cannot trust any move higher in this awful environment. Yeah, we are back to the lows. And in desperate need of a short trade. I definitely need a short trade. The reason why we are not finding the short trade is the very tight, narrow range market that we're dealing with right now. Apple short 173. I see no reason to short Apple. It's one of the strongest stocks, not today, but again, now if you believe, or I would have believed that the market will run lower, obviously Apple is a very good target because it's trading like the market. But I don't have any reason to believe that we continue lower in this case. Baba would have been a great trade short. Let's take a look at Roblox. Roblox started with a big gap down, but other than that, did nothing. Moved lower, now pretty much trading a $2 range, the 98 slash 96. I cannot say that I see any trend other than, the big gap down, but if you look at the range today in Roblox, an amazing volume, but no range. And this is what actually can trigger us. So if you're looking for a short trade under 96, a dollar risk on that trade, $1 of risk in Roblox. Looks a bit, the pattern is not great. I don't like the pattern that much. DKNG, wow, DKNG disappeared. Usually, wow. I mean, look at this disaster. Now I see why it disappeared. It's under 30 bucks. Had a very nice view up 27 reversal, the KNG. That would have been nice. Now at the lows, 2670, I don't see an entry there. Looks like a bit extended. What I don't like about today's price action is well, actually it's to be expected. The volumes are very, very low and that's about it. That's all I can say about the market today. Ugly, very, very choppy, but at least we have a trend, which means lower. Good luck finding short trades, though. You can see that Baba was a very nice short mover. Okay, we're looking better again in LLY. Finally, something is working. That's, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a fluke, but this sector is very, very strong. I will take half of my position now. I'm not going to wait for the full $1. If anything is working, I'm going to try to take advantage. You know what? Actually, I'm okay. 269, I'm going to take the partial. And if it moves higher, I will take it over 269.50 or whenever. Anyway, $1 locked on this trade, but it's not a dollar. It's actually 80 cents, but the support at 268 was great. Yeah, Neo, amazing. But what can you do now? I don't think you can do anything right now. Pfizer and Eli Lilly are great movers. to the upside, Baba and JD to the downside. And LCID is start moving higher. That's a problem. I'm not in the trade though, so the only open trade that I have right now is LLY. What is the symbol, Raul? GNTA? I don't want to say anything because it's too early, but a $10 stock trading zero volume. It's posted in the room. You can see the post. LLY 268. Posted by Scott half an hour ago. I don't see any reason to trade this IPO. I mean, looks hideous. Maybe it's going to turn into a great mover. Maybe. I don't see it happening, but anything is possible. Wow. The Chinese stocks are really, really getting hammered today. Maybe another round of bad news coming out of China. I wonder. Okay, I can't believe I'm still in the trade. Okay, not anymore. Took the partial at 269 in LLY. The rest of the position, I still have 150 shares left, will go to the entry. 268 and we'll wait there. So with regard to GNTA, I say no at this point. Okay, low volume, no reason to trade it. Not at this point. The best mover today, other than LLY, PGR, guys. PGR, a great mover that should have been bought, but let's face it, we never follow PGR. All we can do now is wait for a pullback. That's also a breakout on the daily. One of the very few stocks that really, really moves today or moves aggressively today. As soon as we hit the lows of the day, the market again is moving up. PFE long. Yeah, that's a trade that should be watched. I don't have an entry right now. I have some support at 57.40. The real support is at the VWAP. I don't see, cannot pinpoint an entry point in Pfizer. Let's take a look at BMY as well. That's Bristol Myers. Yeah, also looks strong. So there is an influx of money into the sector. LLY, PGR, PFE. Let's take a look at ABBV also. Yeah, all those stocks are at the highs of the year. Healthcare is doing super good this week or this month. and Nvidia fell off the cliff. I'm not watching it, but the semiconductors are stronger than the Qs, but still negative. Guys, for a long trade, let's watch AI. AI for a move over 30.50. That's the VWAP as well. Over 30.50, assuming it doesn't break under, sorry, not 30, 33.50, assuming it doesn't move under 33. Wow. The Chinese stocks are going to drag the market lower. Have no doubt about that right now. Baba is really drowning, down 7%, and JD, those are the leaders, JD down nearly 9%. Roku is, Roku after the earnings, basically the earnings were game over for Roku. But it's not a great day trading stock with those spreads. It's, of course, at the lows of the year. Wow, guys, the LLY is killing it. So that LLY entry was proven to be great. I'm going to take my stop loss to 270 if I'll have the time on LLY. Lock profits and hope for the best. Okay, I locked the profits of my second partial at 270. That's $2 in the money. I don't care about the breakout, and nobody's going to buy breakouts in this market. Having said that, the other option is to stay at 269 or the entry 268 and hope for $5 to the upside, which can happen. I don't know if it will happen in this market, but highs of the day are 270.80. I think this is a place to sell right now. I see zero reason for anybody to buy this breakout, unless there's a short squeeze there, which I doubt, because nobody's stupid enough to be short LLY, I think. Guys, nobody can find us a short trade. It's a must. All I see is zero volume stocks trending lower. I'm also, this is a market that really puts you to sleep with zero ranges and absolutely no volumes, and we are basically doing nothing for hours now, for an hour now. If you look at the S&P, basically since we moved lower in the first half hour, we moved up and down and basically showed nothing interesting. The only winner in this market is clearly LLY. Maybe there are others like PGR. Pfizer is strong, but now it's pulling back. Guys, I forgot to talk about Oracle. Oracle is the clear winner today, up 3%. It's not going to be tough to find an entry point there, though. Yeah, I forgot to talk about Microsoft. Microsoft, wow, what a move lower in Microsoft. But Microsoft is exactly, I mean, take a look at Microsoft, take a look at the SPY, exactly, like copy paste the same pattern. And it's going to act exactly like the market. Or most likely it's going to react exactly like the market. While Oracle now is breaking the highs of the day, which is crazy. I'm still watching AI, but now the stop loss in AI is nearly 50 cents. That makes that 33.50 entry a bit risky. With nearly a 50-cent stop loss in AI and of course this unpredictable market where we move down 10 minutes, up 5 minutes, down another 10 minutes, up another 10 minutes. So it's like changing direction every 2 or 3 5-minute bars. Okay, so AI tested the 3350, which is actually a good thing. The bad thing is, like I said, the resistance is not a problem. We have a clear entry, but the stop loss is down almost to the 33. So that's the problem with this AI trade. It's at 33.50. I don't have another entry right now. The only trade that I'm in is Eli Lilly at 268. Looks great. Eli Lilly is winner. I locked already the 270, so it's at the highs of the day. That's an amazing pick from Scott. So there are very few stocks that are amazingly strong, like Oracle, Eli Lilly, very few, maybe PGR as well. So I have 3 on my watch list. LEGN, very low volume and huge spreads. Well, not huge, but big spreads. The question is where? 40, 50, 40, 60? Where is the entry, John? $40, $60? $40, $60 stop loss is going to be over 41. So it's a bit risky for a lunch trade, like 40 cents of risk. I mean, if the volume was okay and no spreads, I would have taken this trade. But I see the spreads, I see the volume, not great. Yeah, it's not only the stop loss, it's like the spreads and the volume. Okay, so AI was rejected. Lucky for us, it did not trigger the 33.50, but immediately pulled back like 30 or 40 cents. Not going to buy AI at this point. I'm going to wait. Try to figure out a better trade. Wow, what the hell? Guys, let's watch COMP. That's a small cap, but after a great move from 990 to 1060, I will watch it on a pullback. That's COMP. And now the market is up from the lows again. It's like ABCL short. Let's take a look. Looks good. Looks good. But where is the entry point? I mean, it's really a weak stock down 5 days in a row. 1260 was a good entry in ABCL. 1260. Wow, I can't believe that Oracle is at the highs of the day. Okay, guys, let's be careful with the COMP. Now that I'm watching the daily chart, you can see that there are big wicks to the upside. So basically, try to move up now, like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 days in a row and failed failed miserably. So let's wait for a clear pullback, and if it's going to deliver a cheap entry, I'm in. If not, probably or 100% no. Okay. NVIDIA 260, 285. Okay, let's take a look. The trend in NVIDIA has been busted to the downside, if you can call it a trend. Basically, it spiked a couple of bucks under 284, I think. I see no reason to buy it, Mustafa. No reason. Stay away from risky trades. JP Morgan, okay, that's, you know what, that's a very good idea to watch financials into the Fed. We normally don't watch financials, and for a good reason. Let's face it, if you look at JP Morgan on the daily chart, you'll see nothing interesting. No, I don't think you want to buy it, Alfred. Maybe after the Fed. So guys, let's watch for COMP for a pullback. Apple, no entry. LLY, great trade at the highs of the day. I'm still did not sell my second partial, which is blocking the 270. So plenty of time for me to take my second partial, which is already a big winner. AI, no trade at 33.50. I'm canceling, guys, the trade in AI. And now let's focus on other stuff. If we can have a trade, that will be nice. But again, the idea here is right now not to force anything. With the Fed looming, yeah, nice pullback in COMP. So let's watch COMP after this move. The SPY is not doing anything in our favor, but we already used to it. AMD, let's take a look. Yeah, very choppy, Nasdaq. AMD is very choppy. No trend in AMD. Again, I don't see any reason to trade it. Now, if the market is going to press lower, it may move with the market, but other than that, I don't see any reason, really. And again, we're trying to force a short trade, and I'm trying to force a short trade, but I can't find anything. It's super tight market. Looks like we're leading lower. Let's put it this way, guys. Best thing to do now is be very conservative with any trade, and normally the movement on Fed days is positive into the Fed announcement, and I don't know what's going to happen, of course, today, but. Guys, let's watch COMP. Let's take a look also at Roblox, RBLX. No, Roblox started the day with a huge gap down, trended basically higher, then sideways. There was a trade posted in the room that really worked. Matthew, I think, posted it. So great job, Matthew, on this trade. On this, if you are in the Roblox trade, good for you. But I don't see a new entry right now in Roblox. Don't see a new entry in Roblox. And COMP continues to move lower. Actually, if COMP makes it to the VWAP or under 1030, maybe I will buy it. Again, not going to force anything. All I can say is shame on us for not buying PGR and for not buying Oracle. Other than that, everything is fine. But there are very few winners in this market. I mean, really very few. Guys, if you can find an entry in Baba or JD, that's a trade that I would love to short. Baba or JD. Also, guys, okay, let's go long AI, guys. AI over 33, that's a 12-cent risk there. AI over 33, that's a trade that I will take right now. Very low risk trade. Wow, AI is like a insane personality. Nearly touched 33 and immediately dropped like 15 cents. LCID short, I'm not sure. This is a relatively strong stock, LCID. Wow, it's unbelievable what LLY is doing. Okay, guys, I'm locking LLY profits now to 272. LLY. That's going to be, I think, my only profitable trade today. But amazing. It's amazing. 272. That's the problem with this, many of the setups. Although if you look carefully at JD, for example, and you don't need Nucor for, to trade, Take a look at JD. The 72 breakdown was clearly noticeable. Wow, LCID dropping. Okay, Alfred, I hope you didn't listen to me on that one. But I didn't see any reason to short LCID. Anyway, my mind is towards geared towards long LCID. ATAI down 30%. Is it tradable though? Yes, it is. Great trade at 750 in ATAI. Why is it not on our watch list? Now I see it. It's a $7 stock. So I'm not usually trading them. Okay, so all I can say is shame on me, but and shame on you guys for not posting it at 750. Was a great trade. The risk was, I don't know, 5 cents. 5 cents for a 50-cent winner. That would have been the best trade over lunch ever. Okay, guys, so no trade again in AI. Remember, we wanted to buy it at 33.50. Now it's at 32.70. So the trend changed in AI. Beautiful trade, Alfred, in LCID. Now that I'm looking back at the 39.60, yeah, there was an entry there risking like 13 cents. Wow, I really missed that one. Really missed that one. So what are we looking at? Apple continues to trend lower with the market. Pfizer reversed from the VWAP. I bet nobody paid attention, including me, of course. The only winner is listed as LLY, by far an amazing winner. Guys, take a look at PTY. It's a small cap, but well, I want to say good volume, but the volume is not that great. PTY. IoT IPO. Okay, let's take a look at IoT. Maybe we need a distraction here from this horrible market. $5 in PTY. Sorry, PTY. In LLY. PTY. PTY is not moving $5 in a year. Okay. But it's a short trade, PTY under 16.10. Very low risk on that trade, like 10 cents. I don't know if it's going to be a great mover, but I will short it anyway. So under 16.10, the trade in PTY. With regard to IoT, highs of the day 25. Volume is very good. Volume is very good. And, you know, it's not that spready. So 25 is a clear entry right now. Let me post it instead of LCID. So again, I'm going to move it to the one minute bars. Okay, so we will be able to watch it more effectively into the first minutes of trading. The idea is to buy the breakout at 25. That's pretty much the idea in IoT. Now, if it breaks lower under the lows of the day, which are 24.30 at this point, I will have to revisit that idea. So right now, I'm not doing anything, just watching. If I take a trade, I will, of course, post it. Yeah, now breaking under the lows, probably. Guys, watch also the reversal over 1040 in COMP risking 10 cents. COMP 1040 risking 10 cents. That's also a doable trade. It looks good. What's the symbol? TTD, wow. I don't remember trading TTD lately, but yeah, it looks horrible. What the hell happened there? In retrospect, couple of nice entry points, 88, 87, 86. I don't want to say even 85, but I don't think we're going to trade IoT the way it's trading right now. It's super ugly. Too late with TTD, okay? Too late with TTD. What we can do is add it to our watch list and pay more attention to it because it's a very good mover, but I think today it's game over. Sorry, who posted TTD? TTD. Jeffrey, yeah. So it's a late entry there. And again, we're moving up from the lows. It's unbelievable. Like we can't even deliver a bear flag. It's up, down, up, down. It's super crazy. Super crazy and annoying to trade this environment. Okay, guys, PGR. Let's take a look at PGR. Although it's very extended. Very extended. I don't know. Can we trust this 103 entry, which looks like it's hyper extended? I don't know. Anyway, good seller in LEGN. Yeah, that was a trade that we were watching. And you know what? It broke, I don't remember, it was 40, 50, 40, 60, where it was posted in the room. The reason why I didn't trade it is, as you can see, the spreads. Yeah, but nice mover. Assuming it's tradable. And I guess it's tradable. Okay, IoT. Let's see if we can buy it at 25. 25. Again, the risk is going to be almost to the lows of the day, which is not my cup of tea. So a bit risky, this IoTI trade, but that's the way with IPOs. The other option is to risk 50 cents or to the VWAP. Again, anybody that's taking this trade, take a very small position because I don't know, doesn't look that great to me. Looks good, but not great. And the 25 is clear entry point. Wow, PFE back to the highs of the day. My problem with VIR is the spreads. Another super spreader. Let's take a look at it again. Yeah, I don't like it, Mustafa. Over 53, the risk is $1. I'm not going to risk $1 on this crazy stock, and it doesn't have an uptrend even at this point. Has more like a flat trend. The daily is very strong, though. You're right. It is a very good pick, but the entry point and the risk and the spreads, it's like not an easy trade there. It's not like there is an easy trade in this market. Okay, guys, so watch IoT. I will take it with a 50-cent stop loss, down to the 24.49, which is the VWAP. Not going to risk a full dollar here. Assuming it's going to break any second now. So the target is 26, $1, and the stop loss 50 cents. Well, when we short, we want to see the VWAP above the price, so the VWAP will be the stop loss. Let me give you an example. If you look at LEGN, I mean, actually, LEGN is not a good example because on LEGN, the VWAP was actually the entry point, and 41 could have been probably the stop loss. Let me take a look at another stock. Okay, now if you look at ABM, for example, that's an example where you use the VWAP as stop loss and short as close as possible to the VWAP. Again, try not to deal with spready stocks because dealing with spready stocks is always challenging and the risk reward is not good. Okay, guys, IoT, any second. Any second in IoT? The Fed always is always pumping the market. It's not like the Fed has any other reason to be there. The Fed is works for the people. In this case, the people want more profits. Okay, 25. Any second, the trade is going to trigger. Okay, in the trade in IoT. My stop loss is going to be 24, 24.49. 24.49 on 600 shares, and I don't want to give back profits from my only good trade today, which was Eli Lilly. That will be shameful. MDT, let's take a look. MDT, another stock that's doing nothing, Steve. When I say nothing, I mean really nothing. It's a huge gap down, much like Roblox, and as you can see, it's like nobody's interested in shorting it, although 104 looks great for a short trade. 104 looks great for a short trade. IoT spiked up and immediately moved lower. Guys, I'm also in the COMP trade, 1040, stop loss 1030. So 10 cents of risk on that trade in COMP. COMP, 1040, stop loss 1030. Maybe this second move over 25 now is going to be the move to 25.50, and there I will take the partial, hoping that it will happen.